reasons now to keep my burdens left behind. I did not know what it would bring. Now I'm capable of everything.
Good morning, dreamers. So it is a nice chilly day out here today. Today's Sunday and I'm not ready for my next project yet. Jilly's gonna get the rock. I'm not quite ready for my next project yet, but I'm going to get ready for it. And what I need to do first off is clean up this mess out here and somehow get these platforms into the back of my truck so I can go dump them off. So yeah, some of you guys guessed correctly. The next project is a deck out here. I'm gonna do the deck portion and the beams to hold up the roof, but I didn't get enough material to do the roof yet because the material was really expensive, so I have to wait until I get more money for that. So for now, without having a roof on it, I'll just tie the posts together and hope that they don't twist on me. Anyhow, I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse and let you watch me work.
Beneath the shadows of this quiet town, I see you there, your feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. What's in a life you never could offer? Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. Never learn to rise above these crowds.
Okay, that just put a kibosh on my plans because I didn't think when I filled this pool that when it drained, it didn't really have a place to drain to except for probably right underneath the house. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's where all the water's going. And I don't feel like working in mud today, but I gotta get the house closed back up over here so puppies can't get under there and destroy more stuff. Anyhow, I'm gonna wait a bit, let that finish draining because I have to move it to get to the metal hardware cloth behind it. And yeah, oh well. Plans change, just go with the flow. So yeah, I know I'm repeating work over and over. Move the pool, refill the pool, move the pool again. But when I did the hardware cloth on the back of this house here, I did it in a hurry. I was trying to keep Maisie from getting up underneath the house. And if you look at it really closely, there's a bunch of leaves that fell. You know, I didn't cut the hardware cloth when I put it up, and so a bunch of leaves fell, and they were in between the hardware cloth and the metal skirting, and the metal skirting and the siding. So having those leaves in there just looked horrible, and I just never got my round to it to clip that hardware cloth even with the metal flashing on the house. So now it's all fastened correctly, or will be soon, and nothing can get in between the hardware cloth and the metal siding again. So I'm doing it right this time. But and yeah, I know a lot of people are like, why are you putting hardware cloth? Well, I am terrified of mice and I don't want mice in my house. Oh, and in this section here, so I couldn't find my other roll of hardware cloth. So I was trying to make do with what I had. And these little pieces were going to go up, but they weren't going to come out a foot like it does around the rest of the house. So I tried to piece it in with this stuff, and I quickly find out that I don't have enough. And then I tried chicken wire, and that didn't work. And then I went through the shop and found my brand new roll. So you'll see me put all this stuff up and then take it back down again because I needed to do it the right way the first time. So sometimes it takes me a bit. Oh, and yeah, little monster Capone is trying to get back in jail. He's trying to get permanently put underneath the house there. Anyhow, so yeah, I was fighting him and I was fighting Jilly, and then the puppies wanted out the whole time, and couldn't, let them out because they could go up underneath the house and who knows what damage they could do under there. So there, I finally found the real roll of hardware cloth, and I have still a bunch of this hardware cloth left over, so I can use it for bunny hutches later and chicken coop doors and stuff like that. So it's a very good investment, I think. It'll help keep the rodents out, and snakes and whatever else, armadillos, turtles, whatever else likes to climb up underneath mobile homes. And so for the rest of the house, this is all goes all the way up to the siding, and it comes out at least a foot or more. In some places, it's even more. So anything getting under there would have to start digging a foot out. So I feel safer with having it up there.
Stuck in the dust of the life that you found, with nowhere to go, no higher ground. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound.
Okay, guys, so that's what I got done for today. Dilly has to come check it out. I think I'm going to quit for the day. I don't know. I might be back out here later. It just depends. My back's hurting me now because of all that rock shoveling, but I at least got it so the dogs can't get under there. I started to fill it in with pieces because I couldn't find my other roll of hardware cloth. And then finally dug through the shop and found that roll of hardware cloth. So it's a whole lot better now, and it's at least a foot out on the bottom, which makes me feel better as far as mice go. So I only have one more little section behind the current deck that needs hardware cloth, and then I'll have hardware cloth all the way around my house, which means no mices, so that's good. Anyhow, so I might be back today, I might not. Time will tell. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I think it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, but I'm gonna go get some lunch. And if I come back out and do anything, it'll be to pull that really heavy deck away and put more hardware cloth down. But that thing is super heavy. I think it took 3 of us last time to move it. So I don't know if I can get it moved enough. And right now it has to serve as my steps in and out the back door for the dogs and stuff until I get the new deck built. So it might just have to stay there for a while. All right, I'm babbling. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and see what I feel like doing afterwards. Hello, dreamers. So, this is what Clay got done for me. So, I already had this portion of the driveway, and he came out and dumped more gravel. And then he came back today with his other equipment to spread it. So now I have a driveway that goes from one street to the other street. So that'll give me excess parking over here. Miss Dilly. It'll give us some excess parking over here. If you remember right, just a few short weeks ago, this was all shrubs and trees and logs and big rocks and all kinds of stuff. Come on, Dilly. 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 Dilly, come. Yeah, this was all shrubs and rocks, and I didn't think I was ever going to get it cleared. And now it's all cleared, and I have parking for probably quite a few more cars, which is good because I have friends coming very soon, so that parking is much needed. And then there was extra gravel left over, so guess what I get to do today? So this is the leftover gravel, and I get to shovel it over to the fire pit area and maybe underneath my laundry lines. And yeah, that part was all dirt over there, so I'll get to put some gravel down and make it easier to walk around in the mud and the muck. So I will put you guys on time lapse.
We stand by the fire, your tiny hand in mine. You're 5 feet off the ground. You rest on my shoulder. The stars convey the light, so fragile in the night. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be.
So I thought I'd take this time to give you guys an update on Dilly. Some of you guys might have noticed that she has developed a limp in her back leg, her back right leg. And you might be able to see it here. She's still getting around pretty good, but she's been limping for about 2 weeks. And I did finally take her in to see the vet today, because I wanted to make sure it wasn't something like, major wrong. So he checked out her knee, he checked out her hip. He said it's definitely in her hip. and he thinks that it's dysplasia. So they put her on a couple different medicines to help with the inflammation and stuff. And hopefully she'll be getting better here really soon. It's just really hard because she's 11 years old, and I know her life expectancy, they said, was 7 to 10 years, and she gets around pretty good for an 11-year-old dog. She still wants to go chase the stick and the ball and all that stuff, but it's hard to watch her limp and try and do it. So I'm hoping that the medication helps her. Sure cost a fortune, so hopefully it helps her out, and she's back to her spry old self and running circles around the puppies again soon. So keep her in prayer for me.
Forever be. The night fades like a whispered song as time rushes on. Oh, it won't be long, fading now into a memory, a picture on the wall, a moment frozen not to fall. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be.
Okay, guys, that about killed my back, but the pile is gone. I got rock around the fire pit. I replaced the rock in front of the gate right there where it was wearing away. And then I filled a hole over there when we ran the electric and the water to the shop. It didn't get filled in level, so I just used the rest of it to fill that in level so I won't trip over there anymore. Oh, I guess Mighty Mo wants to enjoy the fire pit, or he's going to pick on his sister. Yep. Anyhow, that's going to be it for this video. Go edit this and get it uploaded to you guys. Today is Tuesday, so you'll probably see this on Thursday or so, but we're supposed to get rain, I believe, Thursday and Friday from that hurricane that's coming in. So I'll be working on something indoors those days if the rain's not too bad. But still got this project that I'm still designing in my head for the deck. Still got to run the water, attach the water there, and at the shop. There's so many things on my to-do list, but the next big project is going to be this deck because the condition of my other deck is very leery. It's not going to last any longer. It's just plywood and 2x6s, and none of it's pressure treated, and it's been out there for 3 years, and yeah, it's in bad shape. As you can see from the ones I already pulled up, there's like nothing left of them. So I got to get that built, and yeah. All right, but not in the rain. So I will catch you guys on the next one, and thank you so much for, whoa. Why does this do this to me? That one. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day.
I did not know what it would bring. Now I'm capable of everything.